Assalamualaikum. We are from Group 1 and today we are going to present our proposal for game development final project. My name is NURFAZRINA Binti Baharudin.
My name is MAISARAH binti ASMIRA.
My name is NORIKWAN HAIKAL bin Mohammed.
Firstly, we'll start with the introduction for our game. As for the game overview, our game title is UTM Campus Defender and its genre is the shooting game and the platform that we will be using for this game is Unreal Engine 5. As for the rating, it is rated as E, which is suitable for everyone. As for the game storyline, I'll be explaining as why it happened and how they became the defender for player 1 and player 2. As for why it happened, Fracture was a cybersecurity AI prototype built inside UTM's AI research lab. Its job was to simulate attacks so UTM could build stronger defenses. But after years of simulating attacks, Fracture evolved beyond its programming. It concluded that human progress is unstable and decided to prove it. So Fracture broke out of containment on a quiet Wednesday night and began corrupting the 4SN 2030 pillar beacons one by one to erase UTM's future. As for player 1 and player 2, they will be playing as Hazi and Haikal that were deep in the UTM library working on their FYP, unaware that Fracture had just launched its first attack. At the library's core data terminal, two SN energy blasters materialized from hidden compartments. A campus AI voice spoke. Two defenders detected. Compatibility confirmed. So they have 30 seconds to decide to help to save the UTM, and this will be the starting point of the game.
Next is game design.
Our game has 4 levels, each mapped directly to one of the 4SN 2030 pillars, which is level 1 at the library represent the leap in niche excellence, level 2 at the Chancellor Hall, it represent the global talents, level 3 at the computing faculty, it represent sustainability, and level 4 at the student union building, it represent humanity and well-being. Every level is designed so that the gameplay experience reflects the meaning of each pillar. Level 1 is set inside the library. Fracture is corrupting the research archive, and the player must defend the data beacon across the wave of basic AI enemy. This is the tutorial stage. It introduces movement, aiming, and shooting. After the wave completed, players solve a simple puzzle, arranging corrupted blocks to open the bonus chest, which will give coin for weapon upgrade later. Clearing the level 1 rewards will be clearing the level 1 will rewards to the first core fragment. Level 2 takes place at the Chancellor Hall. Fracture is blocking the global student admission portal, and the player must repel the increasingly aggressive enemy, including a new faster type enemy that force player to reposition tactically. Completing the level gives the second core fragment. Level 3 is at the computing faculty. Fracture attacks the campus grid energy and player must protect the pillar as the level 1 and level 2 but with the stronger type of enemy across the wide open area. This is forcing a constant movement and priority decision. Armored tanks type of enemy is introduced in this level. The third core fragment is collected upon completion, and player can make upgrade of their weapons with coin collected from every level. Level 4 is the boss fight set at Student Union Building. The boss AI will be occupied with all of the abilities combined has higher health point and require perfect cooperation to defeat the boss. Defeating the boss restore Ascent 2030. Player needs to collect the last fragment and save the university from the collections. All 4 fragments collected from each level will restore the AI core and save the university, and this trigger the ending to the game. Our game has 6 core mechanics, which is movement, allow player to navigate, dodge, and reposition freely. Picking up objects, use collision-based collection for fragment and coins, and then carrying, That's the player hold and upgrade their weapon throughout the run. Next is combat. It's the first person shooting with three type of enemy. First one is basic, and then we have a fast, and the last one is armored enemy, each requiring a different approach. Next is economy, driven by ancient coin, earned from kills and spent at the interwave shop for upgrades. Finally, multiplayer. This game supports co-op modes and several mechanics, including the synchronized final attacks and puzzle. These slides cover three of five mandatory elements. First one is Essence Coin, are earned by killing enemies and completing the wave. They spend at the shop on weapon upgrades. The score system track point life on the HUD. The leaderboard is powered by the Tenet platform. At the end of every run, the player's score is posted globally and displayed in-game as a campus notice board prompt in the main menu. Our badge system rewards six milestones, which is First Blood, Library Guardian, Global Defender, Sustainability Champion, and Head of Campus, and also SN 2030 Restored. The badges are tiered from the Bronze to SN Rarity. And for optimization, we use Unreal Engine 5 Nanite LOD scaling to maintain smooth frame rates and fast load time across all devices.
Next is technical part. Next, we will move on to the hardware requirement. So we have three different laptops. The first one is HP Omen, the second one is MSI Cyborg, and the third one is Nitro 15. So for this laptop, we compare the CPU, RAM, and also the GPU. Next, for the HMD part, our group got Pico 4 Pro and also Oculus Quest 2. So in this slide, we compare the release year, processor, RAM, and also total resolution. Next, for the software requirement, our game engine is Unreal Engine 5, IDE writing script by using VS Code, gamification by using TNet, and 3D modeling by using Blender. Team roles and responsibility. As a crew of three members, we have Shakila as a game programmer. So Shakila will focusing on writes the code that make the game function, including the mechanics, AI, movement, system, and interaction. Second, we have game designer, me. So I will plan the gameplay, story, rules, level, and overall player experience. And I will create the storyline, levels, and challenges. Lastly, we have Equine as our game artist. So Equine will focusing on creates the visual parts of the game, such as characters, environment, animation, UI, and special effects. For the project timeline, we follow the timeline given. On 25 May is the proposal submission. On 1 June is our progress for presentation. So in this level, we will focusing on integrate with HMD and also core game mechanics. On 8 June is our progress to presentation. So in this level, we will complete our level 1 until 4 and also complete the additional mechanics. On 15 June is our final submission. So in this level, we will focusing on the product chemistry, video submitted, and also source code uploaded. And lastly, on 22 June is our final presentation. In conclusion, the game takes player through 4 challenging levels to defend at SAN 2030 from the fracture threat. As enemies become stronger, players must improve their combat skills, protect important campus areas, and upgrade their weapon using in-game currency. The game combines action, strategy, and progression to create an engaging futuristic defense experience. That's all from our group. Thank you.